Hey, um, I'm part of a currently, um, a small poetry group called Invisible Poets. Um, this kind of started when um, a woman named Holly McLean and myself kind of started talking about. I was working on a poetry page called Poetry Everywhere, and she kind of found the page and kind of started talking about getting a group together. And right now we have three members: her, myself, and a friend of mine. And recently, yesterday actually, we got together. We had one of our third meeting yesterday, and we got together and we recorded, each recorded one of our poems that we had. So we put together a 3 poem sampler that's here on Bandcamp, and I'd really appreciate it if you take a listen to it. It's not really, it's kind of our poetry group, so it's just like, it's kind of has that intimacy of what we've written and stuff like that. But it's not really like a band or anything like that where you can go around and saying listen to this, listen to this, and listen to this. I know I kind of just did that, but it's still it's stuff. It's a poem that each of us have written, and if you're, it's I just put it up on Bandcamp just for people to check out. That there are, for the most part, I wanted to do it because I want to show people that there are, poetry is not really. Well, let me rephrase this. I think some people think that poetry is too much of a medieval, like old fashioned kind of work, and I just want, and it's not really as respect. If it's associated with any sort of people these days, it's either with hippies, hipsters, or old people, or just people that don't really have. I don't know. It's not really something that's seen as culturally accepted. I don't know. That's just the way I feel about it sometimes. And anyway, it's just to kind of show people that it's just a thriving thing, and it's to show people that even with different sorts of um, even with different writing styles, people come together and share what they've written. Like I said, there's for the sampler, the group. It's just a poem of each of the three members of the group so far. There's one by me. There's one by Holly McLean. My poem is called Oasis. Hers is called Sweat Lodge. And for the sampler, a friend of mine who's in the group, he decided he wanted to keep a level of privacy for with his work being shared out in the open. So he wanted to go under the name Boris Sweetlips for the sampler, just for a privacy thing and his own personal reasons. So anyway, the sample's on here. If you want to download it, it's available for free download, just like anything else. It doesn't have any sort of like Klingon, and not from not the Star Trek Klingon, but it has it doesn't have any sort of Klingons like requiring your email address or any of that shit. So if you want to listen to it, do. If you want to download it, just for the fun idea of pretty much why I explained I put it up, we put it up, then download it. That's really cool. Share it with your friends and show them that there are these groups out there, just like there are kind of like there are bands out there. So, peace out.